are in the clear. Phew, that was close. Thank God that cop was a wuss. Normally a lie like that would be easily see through. I'm sure we're playing a long health. So, what do you think about my acting, Hollywood? Should be a knocking on my door, don't you think? You wouldn't even get a cast in a middle school play. While we're joking around, I hear footsteps from behind. Did that cop come back? I casually turn around and... seems like there was some trouble. It's Maruashi. He's holding a paper bag that he didn't have earlier. I eye it closely. Probably had a lot of manju in there. Oh, this? Thought you might need them, so I bought some Kentucky manju. Manju. Okay, I'm a bit curious. I have to know, what is manju? Manju. Oh, okay, it's... What is... Oh, wait, go back. Manju is an antioxidant... Wait, what? It's a... Wait, what was it? Manju is a traditional Japanese confection. There are many varieties of manju, but most have outside made from flour, rice powder. Kudzu, what is kudzu? It's a group of plants, okay. And buckwheat, yeah, I know what wheat is. And filled with anko, red bean paste. Usually made from boiled adzuki beans and sugar. Manju is something made with other fillings, like chestnut jam in Hawaii. One can find Okinawa manju that are filling with purple sweet potato. So it's a sort of a vegetable sweet? Sweet, you would say so? Huh. Okay, you learn something new every day. I'm real sorry, I got curious, I followed you. Please don't hurt me. If you follow us this far, I doubt he'd turn back even if we told him. Guide us then, this is your hometown, right? Oh, thank you, South. I, Marashi, will not fail to guide you. At the same time, isn't that a tower back there? Speaking of, how far is this Kentucky Tower place from here? We're almost there, actually. You see that transmission tower over there? Yes, I was just talking about that one. I squint and look into the dim sky. There is a hazy outline of a giant metal tower. So that's it, huh? Okay, so let's just continue then. Here is the shrine. Look at that. There's a small shrine here. This might be an old mini shrine we heard about. What should we do? Make an offering. There's a small plate of placing offerings in the front of the mini shrine. May as well test out a rumor. Hey, Maruashi. Yes, sir. What can I do for you? Hand me one of the manju you bought. Sure thing. Here you go. Nice. Pulls Kentucky manju from his paper bag and hands it to me. I did not really tell how it looks. It looks sort of like a biscuit with filling in it, like a donut, if we say so. Not like this kind of biscuit, perhaps. This small, just rounded, something like that. Just because you couldn't see what I saw. Pulls the Kentucky manju from his paper bag and handed it to me. Once I got it, I got to place it on the offering plate. What's this? A little closer to the plate, there's a weird thing scattered around it. Better not be something gross. What is it? I stick my nose closed, but it doesn't smell like much of anything. It tastes a bit strange, but I finally realized what it used to be. It's manju. The mess there is an unrecognizable remain of what had been a manju. Red bean paste inside had squirted out in an uncanny resemblance to intestines. Damn, that's surprising. It's just manju. Manju got back at you for talking shit about it. Yep. Some kind of soul must have offered manju before we did. Crows or rats probably got at it. Those things that literally eat anything. Probably. Focus. I placed the manju on a small plate. Can you hear that dinging in the to the right? No, it's a bit. I think it's a bit too small for low for you. And the crossing for the railroad. Does look like Gabitaro is coming. Rug glance around, but nothing looks different. Well, obviously, rumors are just that after all. Don't play around because I'm already cursed by the goddamn thing. Maybe it was the walking the dog part. No, we don't know yet. It was the same with the Urashima woman. Nothing happened right away after I threw the rock, but she actually. Here we have the breeze. A summerly lukewarm breeze blows between the transmission tower and the nearby homes. I swear I just feel like gaze on me. Or was I imagine it? Something matter? Your face kind of froze there. No, it's nothing. Examine the sign. Something's written on the sign in thin letters. Things smudged and hard to read, but it looks like the origin of the mini shrine is explained. It says a sacred tree called a Kintoki Cedar used to be here. The cedar were two brothers called Tauru Kintoki and Yiro Kintoki. And one here was Tauru. It says both brothers' cedars are gone now, with only this mini shrine left. I see, so that's why the transmission tower is called Kintoki Tower. A bit bland for a sacred tree replacement, but I guess they wanted to pass the name down. And then they left the mini shrine in place of the tree. Nice. Everyone's afraid of the wrath of the gods. After all, they say that Kintoki Cedar has had some crazy ass powers. Powers. Crazy ass powers, like what? Is it a legend of a man accomplishing a great deed or something? Or some illness being cured? My granny says apparently the two sacred trees gave divine protection from the lightning. Even since the trees were cut down, there have been more lightning strikes and electrical accidents. Well, that's just stupid. If a lightning strike stops because of a tree power, then wouldn't have needed Ben Franklin. What's he got to do with this? Well, maybe someday you realize. It's not important right now. So Maruashi, are there any other odd legends? I don't know of anyone anymore. And I was a squint. I just told me not to play around here or even talk about it. He also said not to go near the well, but well, that's common sense. I don't know if I can take this. Wait a second, can I do this? Yeah, you see those things? I think those are like called, like, I don't know what, holy signs or something on paper that has been put there, so it's something bad with that well. You see those things, like, I believe that has something to do with divine protection, and if that is on a well, then yeah, I believe the ring girl is down there somewhere, just lurking around. It's probably dry, but someone's still maintaining it. Can I check closer to this thing then? There's a chain over the lid, sealing it tight. Could be they don't want people falling in. That's a good idea. Okay. Pray. For real? You seriously want to do that? Well, you know, formalities. True. Lord, you're unexpectedly religious. Can't exactly fault me for it. I can't really say that it's a religious... in a way, yes. But I would care, like, for me religion is a specific thing. Like, for myself, I would probably take it as it comes. If I would find a shrine like that, and if I was in Japan perhaps, I would just show my respect for it. And show my respect for where I got to, so to say so. And in a situation like mine would be the same. Bowing my head will get me help from God or Buddha. I'll bow as many times as I need to. Well, if that makes you feel better, then I'll do it with you. Line up next to each other and bow our heads to the mini shrine. Nothing really feels any different, but I fulfilled my duty. Seems like everything here is done. It's just that thing though. The curved mirror is clouded by a dirt and exhaust gas. The sections of paint are fading away. Okay, that's it. I guess we just head back then. Did you just see something? A man screams from somewhere close by. Is that? Let's go. Is it the officer? Instinct has me running before I realize it. I dash all around a few corners and bolt through the alley. Scared officer. The cop can only let out a strangled sound. What is staring at? What's swinging with a breeze? Okay, I'm gonna be ready here because I don't want you to see if it is something bad here. Okay, I'm back again. I don't understand what that is happening. It has something to do with my drivers apparently, but it hasn't happened lately. I don't understand what it is. So, there's something though. I'm gonna check it out later on. Yeah, but hopefully I'm back. Yeah, it was a dead dog. I'm not gonna show you that. I have to live through that. Where's Kubitaru? Quickly glance around. Every corner yells. No one who looks remotely correct. I'm gonna just check. Am I still back here? Well, I am live, so that's good. That's good. I don't know what is what here right now. Anyway, that is for later time. That is something I have to fix. I don't know why that happened. And just today as well. It hasn't happened before. Shit. Takes a while, but Amano and Marachi eventually catch up. You run too fast. Did you find Kubitaru? No sign of him. Speaking of, how long I've been streaming? Oh god's sake, it's actually restarted. Sorry. Yeah, there's still half an hour left, more or less. So there's no problem here. That's so. I have to say, I'm kinda glad he's not here. Kubitaru is more insane than I ever imagined. That dog. The head. Don't remind me. Running full speed already got me feeling sick. What is it, South? Why are you sniffing around like that? Kinda smell like blood. Really? I don't smell anything. I place full trust in this guy's senses. It's like a superhuman, at least physically. We checked that place earlier, but there's no harm in looking one more time. Especially now when we know that the guy is there. Did it show you anything bad? It showed me the body of a headless dog hanging from a lamppost. That's about it. So I can say it like this. It wasn't perhaps as bad as the turtles from the mouth or something like that, but you could see that the neck had no head and was hanging there, and I thought, why not? Because who wants to see a dead dog? So it wasn't fully that bad. I just thought to spare you that look, more or less. Checked that place earlier, but there's no harm in looking in one more time. Things are gonna start moving fast soon after because of that thing. We don't have much time in it, so hurry. I'm gonna check the shrine here. This must be the old mini shrine. Yeah, I know. What should I do? Examine. Okay, we already checked this apparently, so that is. There's a chain over it. Lid seems tight. When I can take a closer look at the sealed well. Yeah. What's that weird smell? It's coming from behind the well. I slide my fingers over and behind the well to examine it, and suddenly I feel a slimy sensation. Blood! Blood reading! Wait, are we going to see the dog getting attacked? That is worse than the woman before. I'm hearing something that sounds like a children's song. The dog is whining like it's afraid of something. Head to the great tower in Toki on the 15th night of the great tower in Toki to make that feel be. The voice is singing rather joyfully. The presence I feel on my skin is the icy cold touch of sadness. Head to the great tower in Kentucky on the 15th night. Okay, luckily was no dog there. I have a deep breath over and over. My heart won't stop pounding. Hey, are you okay? Did you use your powers? Ah, shit, there was blood on the back of the well and I accidentally touched it. What did you see? No idea, but I heard a song. A song? Head to Great Tower, Kentucky on the 15th night. A children's song. The lyrics went something like that. Maybe it's referring to some old custom where people pray to the trees at the 15th night. The Farum phrasing definitely like a children's song. Yeah, you're right. Strangely, I don't feel entirely convinced that it's just a children's song. The emotion I picked up from the touch of the blood was cold and sad. That wasn't the only thing I heard. It was a dog growling. This blood must be from the dog that was killed. That means there's a dog head inside as well. I'm of half a mind to open it and check, but I doubt we have time to do it right now. That instant earlier, the cops will be here soon. Yep, they will. Definitely will. If the cops find us, they want to question us, and it all will become a big mess. Yeah, we can check it again tomorrow. Let's make ourselves scared before the cops come. We head off to a run-down path that takes us back to the residential area. Pardon me. It seems things are going on down at the station. I glanced over the police station. A bunch of people are passing through the doors. Someone must have heard us scream and called the cops. The town's gonna be crawling with cops. We can't investigate with things like this. Guess we'll have to call it for today.
Okay.
Alright, let's meet tomorrow at the usual time and place. Now if you excuse me, I have plans. Ah, sir, wait for me! Oh, that's right, South. You can have these. Marashi shoves a paper bag full of Kentucky manju at me. What the? Okay, I'm off. Well, I have lunch for tonight. Well, technically they're not lunch, so they head over in a separate direction, leaving me standing with a paper bag. Guess I'm heading home. Always underneath here. I always get a goddamn bad feeling of this. At least that's the right place where the girl went into. Someone's calling. Phone. No number. This is bad. Hi. That was not a prank call, that was a death call. And now a text. May as well open the message. From the man. Subject the male one. One who explores the untapped world, I am the man. Don't be afraid. We'll start with finding all parts. The Bible we explore all love. The business can get underway. I sincerely hope that I can welcome you as a new comrade. Wait, hold on. Are you more or less inviting me to something? Because I remember OOP arts from the girl talked about before. Huh? The hell? D-man? This whole thing is too elaborate for a prank. I think OOP arts was the same name of some kind of weird magazine about UFOs or something. Might as well find a convenience store. Find? Text from D-Man may show up at sometimes. Use the hints in them to examine your surroundings. When you search the correct location, you gain a D card. You can check them out in the spirit file. Try and look for the first D card. Okay. So, find the convenience store. You're standing right in front of one, so... Now let's go see if they got some magazines. Nobody's here. In the bathroom? Oh well. I can't find out on my own. Technically there are magazines there. Oh, this is it. There's only one copy left of magazine. Of the magazine I'm after on the rack. So first of all, that to the right looks... Oh! Speaking of, do you see the picture they have to the right there? The telephone booth? It's actually taken from the other game, the first game. Yeah. Okay, and second of all... Oh, I see right to the left we have Kaguya with her little umbrella parasol. To the right, I believe we have the pregnant woman, because I remember her dress being like that. And I believe that... No, that's not it. Because I see that the big thing is holding a drill. I know exactly what this is. Urban Legend and Spirits of Tokyo, the untold legend of the doll. I know exactly what this is. This is about the first game, because I remember that big guy from the first game. And from the little picture to the right there on the telephone booth is actually the one in the middle. I'm trying to figure out the rest of them. Is the left one the doll? I don't remember the right one. Thank you for your continued support of this magazine. It's been brought to your attention that the customers have found cards inserted in every issue. Please note our company has not been including any cards either as bonuses or extras. These cards are in no way affiliated with our magazine. We ask your understanding and cooperation in this matter. As I finished reading, I noticed a strange card tucked in between the pages. So these are actually from the first game. Whoa, why is it looking like that? Is this a card they were talking about? It looks like a sort of Yu-Gi-Oh card or something. Congratulations on third D card. Help you believe me, here's a little about myself. How much do you know about the urban legend of D-Man? Rumor has it an occult magazine called Monthly OOP Arts sometimes encloses a small item for inexplicable reason. It is said that those cards contain information on several spirits. This information comes from D-Man. That's right, it's yours truly. What's the purpose of these cards? It's an extraordinary man like yourself may have already realized. The seeker of the untapped world, these cards help me offer my knowledge and recruit those with potential to join me. This is by no means mandatory, as this is just fluffy compared to the fate you're facing right now. But if you're interested, I'm willing to offer something related from my memoirs. To start, a story about one of my acquaintances, Mr. K from H City. Showcase your talent to the fullest and dive into the unknown. Man. D-Man. Okay. What's up with this card? It's a pretty involved for a dumb prank. And how the hell did they text me? If it is a joke, it's not funny. I could even be playing along. What in the world is this D-man guy anyway? D-card. You obtain a D-card. When future texts from D-man arrive, try to use their hint to find cards. This D-card can only be obtained immediately after the text is received. Okay. So that's good that I actually went here then. But those were actually spirits from the first game. D-man. A text. I opened the message. From D-man. D-mail 2! Great, you're a natural. You have no problems with the next one. Search the red monster that devours paper. At this location will be an appropriate analysis record. I'll be contacting you regularly from now on. Stay healthy. The monster that devours paper. Demon again. Red monster devours paper? I want to find it. One of these. Hold on a second. You have no problems with the next one. Search the red monster that devours paper. This location will be appropriate analysis record. I'm gonna go back then and see. Search the surrounding. I don't think that it's paper. An old-timely fire extinguisher. I wonder if it even works. Covered in dust. Light from the phone booth spills out and illuminates the dark underpass. Nothing here. If you have any idea, do just tell me. Because I haven't got any clue. Red monster that devours paper, you say? This thing? No. Something red. Something red. If this means my mailbox, then that is just weird. Okay, so if I go in, I don't believe I can get it. I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna save. Because if this says like I just lost it or something, then okay. Want to go home now? No. The only thing I think about is a post box, but I doubt that is right. Yeah, I thought something like that as well, like a mailbox or something, but I haven't found anything red here. Okay, hold on here. Red monster? Hold on here. D-mail. Search the red monster that devours paper. What does first say? Okay, so that was fairly easy, so they said search the surroundings, so it has to be somewhere over here. I'm gonna check these. I don't have anything to throw away. Not that then. It looks like the second floor is a boutique. The photos of featured clothing on the board. I do wonder. Wait, hold on. What is this? I just saw this red thing here. Search inside the... There we have it. It was a mailbox. We both were right! Only that I thought it would be somewhere close to a building, not here. Well, we found the card at least. I'm gonna just fix this a bit. Ah, yeah, the D card. What is this? I lower my gaze to the writing of the card. A case revolving around the rumors of the Mark, first game, a few years ago in Tokyo's H City. It is said the mark is a curse. Those with a dog bite-like mark, like bruise, face a suspicious death or go missing. By the time I visited City after the case, the rumor was very much reality. I followed the traces of several supernatural phenomena. The mark's curse is inflicted after encountering a spirit associated with H-City legends. So I visited several haunted places that piqued my interest. I'll spare you the details as another memoir. The death mark records them all, but each spot associated with a death and fear, a suicide woods, an abandoned school, etc. I ended up at a large mansion. That's where I met Kay, who I now consider a good friend. Our similar backgrounds caused us to hit it off. I heard all about the case and its conclusion from him. Mr. K is highly regarded my Spirit Information Network, and I promised to research 2 names for him, Lisa and Leonard. So K must be the protagonist of the last game. What is MD Man guy doing all this for? Whatever. Yeah, let's head back. Huh. He's actually talking about the first game because it called Deathmark, and yes, the dog bite thing is a true thing. I'm going to make some stir fry. Stir fry. Now that I'm full, I'm starting to feel drowsy. Tomorrow's gonna be a busy, so I'm gonna go to bed early. Seems like a good plan. What is the time, by the way? Okay. Tomorrow's gonna be busy. Okay, so go to bed then. It's Amano. Okay. It's late. What do you want? Kubitaro makes you too scared to sleep? Shut it. Ban called me. The journalist? What they say? He wants me to meet at Shinsa station right now. The pain, just as I was about to go to bed. And why did you call me? It's obvious. I want to bum a ride on that bike you're always talking about. Why me? It's the fastest way there. Plus, you'd be a good bodyguard. When the members of the family work, you have to be curious about Band too. You knew about spirits. Actually, I'm outside your place right now. Hurry up and get out here. Don't keep me waiting. I don't have a choice. No, I don't. May as well go. God, he's not gonna get some sleep close this time. Yo, long time no talk. Let's get going. Here, your payment. Again with that noise. Amano offers me a canned drink like usual. Katsu drink? Where do you find these nasty things? My friends know of my hobby. Some try curry favor by sending me gifts from other places. My stomach already full of pork. Well, you don't have to drink it now. Take your time to savor the flavor tomorrow. I want to know what you think about it. Okay, sure. You look pleased. I'm glad you seem to like it. Anyway, let's be on our way. Amano pops up in the spare helmet and smoothly climbs up behind me. Having ridden before, it takes less time than Hazuki had. Do not talk about her. Alright, take me to Shinsa Station. Brum 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 brum. Drive down the empty road, heading towards the center of Shinsa Ward. The bright building in front of me, Moon Tower. Oh, that is exactly what it is. It says Moon there. Okay, now you cannot see it, it's because it's behind my thing there. The bright building in front of me, Moon Tower, points me in the correct direction. Shinsa Station is right by it. I'm kinda sleepy. The day's fatigue plus a full stomach have made me eyelids heavy. I really shouldn't have a cup of coffee or something before I left. My back suddenly smacked from behind. It's been trying to keep me awake. We know each other for so long that Amanem can tell when these things. It's been 10 years, huh? I was a mess back in those days. Back before Aunt Natsume took me in. We had no money and everything was always felt like it was falling apart. All I had was anger. The only way I knew how to get rid of it was fighting. It didn't matter to me who I fought. Cop, an upperclassman, a son of the Yakuza, I picked a fight with them all. And somehow in the end, that son of the Yakuza, Senji Yamano, decided he liked me. I've always thought I'd probably just hit him too hard in the head. Probably. Been hanging out ever since. Yamano and I are completely opposites. He disguises his true dark Yakuza self behind an outgoing friendly mask, while I'm a loner musclehead who hates drawing attention to himself. Even our clothing preferences are opposites. He goes for a white and I only wears black. Black like the Dark Knight. The only thing I can figure that we share is our lack of common sense. Okay, we're both broken in some way. The low rumble of the engine echoes through the vacant business district. We're almost to Moon Tower. We're supposed to go to Moon Tower. When we reached the Shinsa station, I parked my bike and we headed towards the meeting spot. Nice! That must have a very big electrical bill. The place band picked out is a raised passageway nearby. It's packed with pedestrians during the day, but right now it's completely empty. Pedestrians, okay. I can see the moon tower rising out of the darkness when I peer through the metal fence. I had people looking into band, but as a guy who deals with society's underbelly, he's careful. Even I couldn't obtain his address. You almost sound happy about that. It seems to be a guy worth crushing. I wonder what he wants though. He was surprisingly concerned about what we were doing in Yamato Shrine. Let's hope he tells us the right things though. If it comes down to it, I'll just beat it out of him. Jeez, a violent runt. Just study how adults handle things. Yo, Ban. Ban. Don't you agree? Undefeated champion of the UG match. So you looked into me too. Your mother is a horror novelist, Natsumi-san. Or I should say foster mother. Her real mother is her older sister, Satomi. She passed away due to an illness 2 years ago. She wasn't officially married, so I couldn't find out who your father was. Are you stalking me? Hell no, this is insurance. It's to show that I know you very well. I could even let your mother know about your little part-time job. Son of a gun! Cool it, Lord. This passage has a security camera. You won't be able to get it out of him if you hit him. And you will end up worrying Miss Minatsumi. Let me handle this. I would really like it if you did not trouble my friend, Mr. Ban. Why are we here? I want to know what you're doing after Spirit back at Yamato Shrine. I truly doubt men your age like to dabble in the occult arts. We're not exactly against telling you, but in exchange we'd like to know what info you have on spirits. A mutual exchange. It looks very, like, questioned. Stay silent for a while, then fine. Accepted that part pretty fast. Information on ghosts doesn't put food on the table. You say that, but you seem eager. It's a grown-up matter. Anyway, hurry up and talk before I change my mind. I will tell him about what we experienced so far. Aim is disappearing, Kaguya, Curse, Urashima woman, and Kubitauro of Kintoki. But we don't say a word about Hazuki's death. You always have to actually have that inside there somewhere, haven't you? The story ends after we mention what we saw earlier tonight. Kaguya, huh? I know something of her. Nothing concrete, mind you. Hey, tell us what you know. Who is she? All your horses half-pinned. Don't look like it, but I'm still a journalist. I need evidence before I share anything. Give me time to investigate. He speaks quietly but firmly. I can tell he's not dodging. Fine. But I don't have time. I try. But rather than focusing on Kaguya now, I'd say Kubitaro of Kintoki is a bigger problem. Aren't you going to die when the time limit expires? It won't be long until those mouths appear on me again and whispering death into my ears. A terrifying sensation on my skin wriggling and moving on its own. Just thinking about me makes me shudder. Search for information about Kubitaro as well. It's rather obscure for a spirit though, so I'm not sure how much I can dig up. Don't expect much. Well, he has a big giant axe, so rather generous of you. I have my reasons. Besides, I'm not running a charity. This thing gotta go both ways. You need to tell me everything you learn about spirits. And no hiding anything from me, got it? Yes, that's acceptable. Glad to see you're more understanding than expected, Mr. Ban. Hey, I'm a gnome kid. Spirits and the prince of threats are different matters. I have other suspect rumors on you. Won't be generous with those. We can go into all that another time. We look forward to hearing your Kubitaro info. If my friends were to die, by my family name Amanome, I will chase you down. What a scary brat you are, threatening an adult. Oh, I'll be going now. Don't die. At least yet. Ban walks off towards Shinsa Station. Didn't expect him to cooperate that easily. Kaguya's interest in you, so you're a valuable source of information for him. It'll be helpful for the most part. I can't exactly say that it makes me happy. Bear with it. It's thanks to his interest that you have access to info and connection. Oh, that's right. What's right? Manon steps aside and takes out his phone. Hey, it's me. Everyone can fall back. Thanks for your hard work. Did he have an ambush here somewhere? Sorry about that. What was that about? Well, if he hadn't come to see reason, I was planning to invite him to my office. An emergency measure. You understand, it's a little visible. If your guys are here, then why did you have to bring your own bike? Why did you have to bring your bike? Minor details are important. Come on, I need you to take me home. The last train already left. Okay. I end up giving Amanome a ride again. Once I drop him off in front of the office, I drive straight home. I'm getting hungry. I'm gonna eat some supper soon. I think I'm gonna go to bed here. I'm gonna end the stream, but I'm gonna go check some stuff here if I can change something afterwards. But yeah, I'm gonna just see if something happens here, because I can see it's only about 5 minutes left. Oh. If you're wondering why I did that, you could more or less see the dog in a rather fast face there. I could just see the top with no head. I'm tired. I better freshen up first. Just a quick shower already. Oh, okay, nothing. Ah, that was refreshing. Now I'm thirsty. I want to drink something. Okay, I'm going to get haunted by something, because he letting me do this. I open the fridge and look inside. Looks like I have a bottle of tea. That'll do. As I close the fridge, I remember what my I remember what's tucked in my bag. Rashi gave me some weird manju earlier. I'd like to toss them and forget them, but I guess I'll keep them in the fridge for now. What do I do while my hair dries? I don't know, listen to music. I chug the tea and place the empty bottle on the table. Well, listen to some music like last time we wanted to take some time. feel like it. Oh yeah, I was in the middle of a book. There it is. I picked up the secret indiscriminate combat techniques. Okay. I think I'll read this for a while. Where did I leave off? Blows to the mastoid disrupt semicular canals to confirm that your opponent off balance. Okay. The neighbor's dog are barking. What the hell are they barking for this late at night? Open the curtain. Okay. Peekaboo. Stopped finally. What was that about? I don't feel like reading anymore. May as well go to bed. I'm still waiting for something. What was that? What did he say? Came from the balcony. Open the curtain? Yes, just open the curtain, goddammit. Hi, okay. Handprints. This is a weird stain. Could it be like... Yeah, I do love that you say you got a really bad feeling directly. I just opened it and I'm like, yes, they're handprints. Is it just me, or is the left hand, the right for us, very weird? Huh. Could it be like the ones I saw from the Urashima woman? Nah, I'm reading too much into it. I do love he says that and just shrugs it off. Because he knows he's about to die, he knows about spirits. It might be not the Urashima woman, but it might be some shit. Thought I'd be able to fall asleep right away, but I think I'll lie down anyway. I collapsed on the bed and shut my eyes. I think back on what happened a few days ago. Strange things been happening to me since I started looking into the Urashima woman rumor. If that's the case, could the thing earlier have been something to do with Kubitaru of Kintoki? Yes. After everything that happened today, I'm exhausted. Despite still being riled up, my consciousness drifts off immediately. Do you want to save? Technically I don't need to, because I still need to save our friend. So I'm gonna do this, by the way. I'm not gonna do it today, so I'm gonna try to fix tomorrow my little thing. So if it would be that an announcement about me being live tomorrow, that is just me trying to test things out, just to warn you about that. Kentucky during the daytime is full of cops, cars, and extensive number of offices. That is because of the incident, but with a headless dog last night. Looks like we have to keep our guard up even more tonight. When the sky bleeds into sunset, I make my way to the Black Rabbit like usual. Okay, so that can be saved. So I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna end the stream because I've about gotten a few hours here. Oh, plus I'm getting a bit hungry, so I'm gonna eat some supper. So yeah, I hope you like this little game. I can enjoy it. Like, it is dark, but it is a ghost game. So I can understand that. And it's not just like a ghost game. I have played ghost game and it's not like this dark. But this is like rumors. And rumors are mostly like urban legends, we'll say that instead. Are often very dark. Like, this guy was murdered, this guy liked to do this weird thing. But yeah, I hope you liked it though. And hopefully my stream actually looks a bit better. Hopefully it is not my stream that got my thing weirded out, because each time I changes my scene, I got this error message that it might be an Nvidia that is a bit broken, and it's each time I change. So you know what? I'm gonna call it a day, and I'll see you then on Thursday with this game again, because I don't think I have anything else fully to play. What am I gonna play on Saturday, by the way? I don't know. I play... technically I played it already, and I actually recorded it. I thought of The Beast Inside. It's a game that came out in the beginning of this week. But anyway, I'm gonna figure that out. So I'll just say good day or good night, and I'll see you next time. Bye! I'm gonna try out this weird thing.